Hey everybody, it's Taff, and today I'm talking about my favorite products of July. It's definitely been a while since I've done a monthly favorites video, and that's kind of for two reasons. First off, I just haven't gotten around to it, and the other thing is that I'm kind of a creature of habit, so unless I find a really awesome product to replace whatever I'm using or I run out of whatever I'm using, I typically will kind of stay with whatever works. I like trying new things, but unless I really love it, I won't actually use it the whole month, which means it can't make it into a favorites video. So that being said, let's go ahead and start with foundations, because going into the whole I ran out of everything I had thing, I actually ran out of I think I had 3 or 4 foundations going, and I ran out of them all within a 2 to 3 week period. It was really sad. So anyway, I've been using two foundations, anyway. One of them I've already talked about. It's the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I did a review on this, which I will link in the bottom bar below. And overall, I like this foundation, obviously, because it's in my monthly favorites video. I am in the shade Porcelain, which is either the lightest or the second to lightest shade. And then the other foundation that I've been really loving is the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. By the way, I got both of these for free at Generation Beauty from Bare Minerals and Too Faced, respectively. Did not buy these. But this is a really great everyday, I just want a little bit of coverage sort of BB cream. It has SPF 30, yes, and it is a tinted hydrating gel cream. I know some people can get away with not using moisturizer with BB and CC creams. I am not one of those fortunate souls. I also have combination oily skin, so I have the downsides of having dry skin, the flaky, the need to moisturize, and the downsides of having oily skin, which means I have to powder pretty much whatever foundation I use. Next, I will go into highlighting and contouring. Since I did talk about that, I've been using the Too Faced Cocoa Contour, which I did film a video about last week, but I think just kind of timing wise, that's gonna go up after this video. Next is the concealer. Ooh, concealer that I have been using. This is the L'Oreal True Match Concealer. It is in the neutral lightest shade that they offer, and I've actually used this before. Recently I've been using it and really liking it. It is a liquid formula, and it has a little bit of a brush, which currently has a little brush hair sticking up on. I'll figure that out later. I don't want to get concealer over my hands. But anyway, what I've been doing is kind of, brushing it on, usually mostly under my eyes and a little bit here to highlight. And then using either a brush or a sponge, or sometimes even my fingers, to blend it out. That's been working pretty well for me. It doesn't work as well for pimples. For me, I found this works better under eye, but lately I have not been having as many breakouts that I have to cover with concealer. Most of them have been coverable with foundation. Eye-wise, I have two things that I want to show you. First is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I will say this is not the best mascara in the world, but I bought it and I've definitely been liking it. I like how it definitely gives my lash some curl, even if I'm not using the appropriate curling motion you're supposed to use as you're putting it on. And I really didn't think it was gonna have that much of an effect on me if I didn't use that appropriate curling motion. I have pretty long lashes to begin with that have a little bit of curl, so most mascaras, unless they're meant for really short stubby lashes, look pretty good on me. I don't mean to brag, it's just kind of how it is. So a mascara has to be really amazing to kind of impress me. And originally I did not think this one was very good, and then I tried another mascara and I'm like, wait a minute, this actually looks a lot better than I thought. So this is my current go-to mascara, and I do find that I get a fair amount of curl even when I'm not using the appropriate curling motion, because let's be honest, as much as I love a curling mascara, I'm too lazy to do that on a regular basis. Usually I'm trying to get my makeup done real quick before I got out the door. And even if I have time, by the time I get to mascara, I'm usually still trying to get it on fast so I'm not late to work. So anyway, sorry if I'm blabbering on a million miles a minute. That's just kind of the mood I'm in today, and that's what you get when you watch my videos. Sometimes you get serious Taff, sometimes you get silly Taff, sometimes you get blabbering on a mile a minute Taff. Just kind of deal with it. That's who I am. I'm an oddball. I'm a weirdo. Whatevs. Next, I have the eyeshadow palette that I've really been loving this month. It's one by Buxom, and I actually made my own palette. It's a cool little system where the palette itself comes out. You buy the shadows individually, put them in, and then they go in this nice little palette. And I really like the colors that I got. overall they're really great. They're supposed to be primer infused. I still have to wear a primer on my eye, but I notice if I don't, they don't crease nearly as badly as eyeshadows usually do. I also really like that the case is not only small and compact, but if you buy 6 colors, is free. So you don't have to worry about, you know, paying an extra $20 for a little compact. This is really great to travel with. I've been bringing this to the gym for those mornings that I'm working out before work because it just is really nice. I have all the colors I need. Has a good mirror at the top there. Hopefully I'm not blinding you. There's my camera. Woo! And then yeah, that's that. And then last but not least, I know I'm so late on the bandwagon for this, but I have the Anastasia Brow Wiz in soft brown, and yes, I know everyone and their mother has been talking about these for like 2 or 3 years now. I just really started using it, and I kind of came about it in a roundabout way, decided to try it like just on the off chance, and really what it comes down to, why I really like it is, one, the tip is so small. I don't even know if you can see that, but it's really different than a lot of other brow pencils because you can choose to fill in your whole brows or to mimic little brow hairs, which is really awesome. Comes with its own little spoolie, though honestly you could like steal the sample spoolies from Sephora with like any other brow product and it wouldn't be a big deal. In fact, I did that like a while ago before I started working at Sephora. I still have like one spoolie. It's like 4 years old. I wash it and just have been using it and using it and using it. But they also have a wide variety of colors, which I find that a lot of other brow pencils don't. And that's one thing I really, really like about these, and probably why I will continue to purchase them for quite a while, because it just makes my brows look amazing, especially because currently I'm growing out my brows, which means I haven't plucked them in like 2 months, and you can probably tell they look kind of horrendous, and I'm trying to just go with it. If you've tried any of the products I talked about today, maybe want to try them, or if there's a product you want me to try and do a review on, let me know about it in the comments down below. Also, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to my channel for more beauty and lifestyle videos, check me out on social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, links in the description box, and I'll see you beauties next time. Bye!